Okay, so here we are unboxing the brand new Oscal Pilot 6 rugged smartphone from Blackview. There's a few of the specs on the back if you want to pause. So let's whip her on out of the box and see what she's all about. As you know, on this channel, I do have a bit of a thing for rugged devices. So yeah, something that I will continuously cover, I think. So nice box, pretty cool branding on there, NFC there, 256 storage and up to 48 gigs of RAM, although 12 gigs is the standard. So there we have the phone on the top. So I'm doing this at a funny angle, so hopefully it won't fly everywhere. Let's pop that to the side. And then inside the box you get your charging brick, and it's a maximum of 25 watt charging supported on this phone. You also get USB-C to C cable and what looks like a little lanyard thing, which apparently I couldn't take out properly. So there we go. That's pretty cool. Nice little accessory. So here is the Oscal Pilot 6. Now, for those not familiar with the brand, Oscal is like a sub-brand from Blackview, who obviously specialize in rugged devices. I mean, they do normal smartphones as well, but yeah, mostly rugged devices. 120 Hz display, 6.78 inches, 108 megapixel Samsung sensor, and you also get another Samsung sensor, 50 megapixels on the front, 256 gig storage, 10,000 mAh battery. Pre-applied screen protector, volume rocker, power button, 98 decibel speakers. There's your camera on the back there. And then you get a thermal imaging camera on the back as well. And then there's your, no, that's not your power button. So that'll be like a custom key. And then your SIM tray with memory card slot. And then at the bottom is your USB-C port. And then you get the bit there to attach your lanyard. So let's power the phone on, see if she's got any juice. She has. Unsurprisingly, you get some chunky bezels around the outside of the phone. Overall, I'm a big fan of like rugged devices. Blackview, I quite like a lot of their phones. I quite like their software. Obviously, this isn't going to be for everybody, but I think they're just interesting. They've got nice, interesting designs. They're not, you know, the same as every other generic phone out there, which I think is why I quite like playing around with them. So I'm just going to go through and just set up the phone. I'm just going to pop all my secure information in, and then we'll just go through a bit of the OS and check out some of the features. Okay, so here is the Oscal Pilot 6 already out of the box. And that's what you get on the home screen there. As you can see, oh, let's just turn that brightness down just a tad. As you can see, it's a sort of stockish looking version of Android. There are plenty of Blackview's own apps on there. So if you swipe up to the apps drawer, the first row is all about AI chat, music, photos, AI video, etc. You got things like Easy Share, live wallpapers, which may or may not open. I mean, look, you've got ads on there already, which is a bit of a pain, but just continue to the app. And then you've got some wallpapers, etc. if you want to do all that. And then of course, you've got a few other preloaded apps on there. And then you've got Toolbag, which gives you some options there for, you know, protractor, picture hanging, mirror, blah, 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 all of those little bits and bobs. Okay, so just a couple of things I did forget to mention when it comes to this phone, so I do apologize about that. So you get 120 Hz display. It is a 1080p display, and you've also got, does that remind you of anything? No? OnePlus, maybe? Who knows? You also get Widevine L1 support for all your streaming services like Netflix and Prime Video, etc. And you also get on the back here, if you plug in your charger, if I can get that off, you get a little notification light-y type thing, and that also comes up for notifications and that sort of thing. So that's pretty cool. A couple of little extras that I forgot to mention. Back to the video. And then you've also got, I put it on the home screen, the thermal imager. So obviously if you're out and about and you want to measure temperature, etc., you can do that there. And you may not be able to hear, there's a clicking going on, which will likely be this sensor on the back reading all of that information. And you can do it as a video, take a picture, or a time lapse apparently. So that's the temperature of my carpet, 26 degrees. Wow, that seems really warm. So yeah, scale. Yeah, there's a few other options on there if you want to tinker with that. So that's just a nice option on there. And then we'll just have a quick look at the main camera, which is that 108 megapixel sensor. We'll take a picture of this Blackview smartwatch that I've had for about 5 months and I haven't taken it out of the box. I mean, bear in mind that this isn't the best lighting in the world. That is the quality. It's not going to be the best. And then let me just try a selfie. And that's the selfie there. To be fair, that doesn't actually look too bad. Excuse me. Yeah. I mean, I clearly need to shave, but there's good amounts of detail on there. Yeah, not too bad actually. And then if we just go on to the video mode, full HD there, and full HD 60 FPS added, so that's what it tops out at. Yeah, that's just a quick look at the camera. So you get 12 gigs of RAM on here. It's running a MediaTek G100 processor, so it's very sort of entry level in terms of its performance. But you know, if you're taking this phone away, you've got a big 10,000 milliamp hour battery. Can I get that off? Big 10,000 milliamp hour battery, fast enough charging at 27 watts. No, I can't get it off, never mind. You know, you've got the camera, you've got thermal imager, you've got a speaker. Oh, let's try out the speaker a minute. Let's just bring something up, 2 seconds. So obviously it's got to be one of my own videos, so I don't obviously get copyrighted or anything like that. Definitely subscribe if you're enjoying this video and you want to see a little bit more, a bit like this. So let's test out this on X6C and the Motorola G06, 2 sub £100 phones aimed at the everyday user. This is probably a comparison that you didn't even ask for, but you're welcome. So starting with the design, and neither of these phones is trying to look premium, but they... So the speakers don't actually sound too bad. Obviously you haven't then got the speakers on either end, so it's literally just those speakers on the back that you'll be getting the sound from. And then with a bit of luck, no, it's because I haven't set it. So if you jump into the settings and then go to side key function, 1 click, open flashlight. So we'll do that and then we'll try that. Oh, it literally just opens the flashlight. And there you go. You've got a 93 lumen flashlight on the top there. It's nowhere near as bright as some of the other rugged phones that I've used, but yeah. And to be fair, this isn't as unwieldy as what I found with other rugged phones that I've used in the past as well. You get your usual military grade drop protection, all those certifications, IP68, IP69. Yeah, so let me know what you think of this Oscal Pilot 6. I will be dropping a little bit more content like on my Instagram and my TikTok after I get a chance to just play around with it a little bit more. But subscribe to the channel if you enjoyed this video. If you'd like to see more rugged devices, I've got a few more bits on my channel, so definitely check those out. And I'll catch you in the next one.